Kai's daily life is full of endless snacking, binge-watching, late-night gaming, impulsive shopping, and constant scrolling on social media. Laughter with friends, but always one more drink, one more slice, just a little more. Kai was the life of every party, the first to try, taste, or buy anything new. But what started as fun soon became a habit. He craved more food, more pleasure, more distraction. Yet, with every indulgence, the joy faded faster, replaced by emptiness and regret. Kai's health declines, sluggish mornings, headaches, weight gain, and anxiety. He misses deadlines at work, forgets important dates, and grows distant from loved ones. What once brought happiness now brought trouble. Kai's cravings began to control him. His health suffered, his work slipped, his relationships strained. Ancient wisdom teaches, when desire is a master, peace is a stranger. Kai's doctor warns him about his health. A close friend confronts him after he forgets an important meeting at work. Kai sits alone in his messy apartment, surrounded by empty wrappers and receipts. Kai's world grew smaller, filled with things but empty of meaning. He wondered, when did enough stop being enough? He tried to quit his habits cold turkey, but the cravings always pulled him back. Kai's boss gives him a final warning at work. His family stops inviting him to gatherings. He feels isolated, misunderstood, and desperate for a way out. Sometimes it takes losing what matters most to realize what truly matters. Kai was trapped in a cycle, seeking comfort in excess only to find more pain. One evening, Kai wanders the city, lost in thought. He hears soulful music from a street musician playing a gentle, ancient melody. Drawn by the music, Kai sits and listens. After the song, he confides in the musician about his struggles with too much of everything. The musician smiles and says, "Life is like music. Too many notes and the melody is lost. Too few and it's empty. The beauty is in the balance, the spaces between the notes. Find your rhythm and you'll find your peace." Kai reflects on the musician's words. He starts making small changes. One less drink, one less hour online, one more walk in the park. Kai realized he didn't need to quit everything just to find balance. He learned to savor each moment, to stop before excess turned pleasure into pain. Ancient teachings remind us, neither too little nor too much, just right is the way of harmony. Kai reconnects with friends and family, this time present and mindful. He enjoys treats and moderation, finds joy in simple things, and rediscovers old hobbies. With every mindful choice, Kai's life regained its color. He felt lighter, healthier, and more connected to those around him. His relationships healed, his work improved, and his spirit grew calm. Kai journaling, meditating, and playing music with the street musician. He smiles, content and at peace. Kai's journey was not about denying himself, but about honoring the wisdom of moderation. He discovered that true happiness is found not in the extremes, but in the gentle balance of just right. Close your eyes, breathe deeply, and reflect. Pause and ask yourself, where have you allowed cravings to rule your life? What would balance look like for you? How can you find your own rhythm, your own just right? Kai, walking through the city at sunrise, at peace. Anything in this world needs to be consumed in moderation in order to obtain its optimal benefits. Consuming too much of anything could potentially be detrimental to our health and well-being. Neither too little nor too much, just right. This is just the right life philosophy. Share this story with someone who needs to hear it. Together, let's inspire a world where balance brings true happiness.